Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wayne Gaming, a 70 man Twitter the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Lust Shards, Tate's Path. So yeah, before we jump into it, I just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Okay, alright. Tate lands on a narrow path between trees and bushes. He grabs my hand and guides me hastily through the undergrowth. Mind you, it's in the middle of the goddamn night. Tate, if I hit a spider web or some small creature falls on me, be sure I will burn this forest to the ground with you in it. Relax, Cinderella. It's bright enough out to see where you're going. Plus, it'll all be worth it. I highly doubt it. After some time, then we come face to face with a wall of vines, through which Tate, like always, bursts through, carrying me with him. We are now standing in a bright blue clearing, painted by the moonlight, and accentuated by the white daisies growing all over. A large tent-like structure stands between some lone trees. It looks like an amalgamation between multiple smaller tents and other materials. Do you like my manhole? You made it? Also, never call it that again. Why? I thought Hole Guy would love my manhole. Ha ha. Yes, I made it from scratch, my hideaway in the middle of the forest. And it's not without purpose. Come, I'll show you something. As you enter the strange tent, bright, warm lights coming alive as Tate sets foot inside. It's even more spacious from the inside. Must have taken you a while to make this. I actually got a bit of help from Therium. His summon Nightfall were a big help in cleaning this place of debris and cutting some trees for me. He didn't seem like the type to go explore the forest for no reason, but maybe I'm wrong. Shh! Now look! He gestures for me to be quiet as we both make our way to the bed, where a pile of blankets and old clothes stood undisturbed. He needs you to do his laundry, that's why you're here. Better than your murder theory. Aww. Tate slowly takes off the fabrics one by one, revealing hay straws underneath, on top of which stood a large patterned egg. Holy cow, that is a big egg! Is it real? Uh-huh. I can feel it moving inside sometimes. What animal makes eggs that large? I did some research. He reaches into a wooden cabinet made of sturdy sticks where a stash of books were neatly stacked. He opens up a bird encyclopedia that has multiple marked pages. First I was thinking an ostrich, perhaps. Those are pretty big, but not big enough, and not the right shape or color. Then I thought it might be a rock. Ooh, rocks are cool. A rock would be alarming, considering they can easily prey on people when they're adults. Yeah, those don't appear around here, and even if they did, again, the eggs don't match. So none of these were right. I thought it might be a special case, like an egg-laying mammal or something. Could be it. It's like, This other book only has like 3 species of egg-laying mammals, and they're all small. So I was a bit stuck here. Oh no. Until I found my answer. Could it be? He takes out a large red book, flips through the pages to a specific place, and then quickly flips it around to show me. A dragon? A dragon? A dragon? How are you so sure? And how are you so sure, Scribbles? It emanates a lot of magic for a simple egg. The shell color matches the description of ancient dragon eggs and the size as well. Because I had a dream about it. Sure, that way makes way more sense than what I just said. But it's impossible. Dragons don't exist anymore. Well, I never found its mother. Perhaps she was the last dragon, and had to abandon her baby in the woods? I don't know hows and whys find a way to be a problem, always. Scribbles, what's your opinion? Honestly, I have no idea. I've never met a dragon, personally. Demons always stood out of dragons' way since they're not to be messed with. And how did this egg get here? Once again, no clue. I'm so glad I decided to share my body with an ancient demon. He's so useful and helpful. Shove that sarcasm up your ass. Well, maybe you don't know much about the egg, but can you answer this question for me? What's that? Why at 2 in the morning? Oh, right, I forgot to explain. It's because I kind of wanted you to be here since it's hatching. What? Like right now? Not this very moment, but the baby's stirring way more than usual. I have a feeling it'll happen tonight. Looking at the egg, I notice it's shaking ever so slightly, barely noticeable. You're right, so we just wait until it hatches? Aw. Tate climbs on the bed, caressing the egg shell while beckoning me to join him. Pretty much. You don't mind a sleepover party, do you? Not at all. I take my shoes off. I take my shoes and tie off before climbing in. Although it's a bed made mainly from tree trunks, branches, and hay, serving as a mattress, it is surprisingly comfortable and bouncy. The comfort is further enhanced by the numerous pillows and stuffed animals laying around, all kept in good condition. Aww. We spent some time talking about different possibilities, since it being a dragon is yet to be confirmed, not even by scribbles. I hope it's a boy. I won't be able to teach her any girl stuff if it's a she. What kind of girl stuff would you teach a dragon? I don't know. How to kill prey without ruining your claws? How to catwalk? Actually, I'm pretty good at that one. I don't doubt it for some reason. We lay there awake. Tate shut the lights off long ago. We watch the egg, watch each other, watch the shadows casted on the tense walls by the swinging branches outside, watch the cat's eyes begin to close. And finally, watch nothing. My heavy eyelids refuse to blink again, and I begin to drift back to sleep. Not even the excitement of a major discovery can keep two young men from lazing in bed. Winter again? I don't think he's cold. That cat made sure the tent was at a pretty high temperature for the egg. Oh well, let's continue. Second, y'all. Water time. Alrighty, y'all. Let's jump right back into it. Okay. I was just adjusting some BIOS settings for my fiance's CPU. I was trying to do a little advanced tweaking. Anyway. Oh well, let's continue. Maybe it has more content this time. Where were we? Oh yeah, the small cloaked figure fighting against the cruel Mother Nature. Although at the foot of civilization, nobody is around to help him. From his point of view, faint lights can be seen in the distance, but they are in vain as he collapses from exhaustion, unable to take another step. It appears his fate is to die in the town's arm's reach, houses with bright lights in the windows just feet away unable to be helped, not because of heartlessness, but obliviousness. And so, he collapses. Oh wait, there's someone else? A pair of white bunny ears, barely taller than the collapsing kid. Where did you come from, mysterious stranger? What role do you play here? Friend? Foe? And that's it. We're back to black. Of course. Or the mortal will say anything about the dream this time. I'm not sure he remembers these things when he wakes up. But I won't bother bringing them up because I don't care enough to do so. Still a better love story than Twilight. Shots fired. The blackness surrounding me turns into deep crimson. Bright light hitting my eyelids from a crack in the tent's walls. Multiple of them, actually. Beams of warm light hit various parts of my body, leaving a soothing sensation. My open eyes meet the calm, lightly snoring face of a cat. Did I sleep in Tate's bed? Wait, what why am I cold? It's supposed to be warm in here. Does snow push any buttons? Huh? Never mind. Guess that dream was just for me. Okay. Oh! The egg! The sleep is flung out of me as I remember the climax of yesterday's night. I look at the nest that still holds the egg, a bit more crooked than when we left it. It must have moved with its little shakes the baby does inside. I check my phone, and since it's almost 8 a.m., I decide to wake Tate up. Little did I know, time was not the only reason the cat needed to be woken up. Tate! Hey! Hey, Tate! Tate, wake up! The egg! Tate! Naked twinks in your area. Where? Oh, it's you. You're not naked. Hold on. The egg! It didn't hatch yet, did it? That's what I wanted to direct you at. It didn't, but it is moving way more than yesterday. As if per command, light taps can be heard from the egg's direction. Tate's tail shoots up. It's happening! It's happening! Everybody stay calm! I'm pretty 1 second, y'all. Stay fucking calm! We need to take it outside! Why? What's wrong with the nest? I read that dragons need to be hatched under the open sky. I don't know, dragon business, no more questions! He picks up the egg both gently and hastily while I hold the curtain open for him. Oh, God. Told you it was a good idea to get you at night. You would have missed this. No kidding. I would not have had time to come all the way over here unless I was teleported. Such incredible art. He sits down in the golden morning grass and beckons me over. I take a seat in front of him and help hold the egg with both of my hands. Dropping it would be an absolute disaster. We hold our breaths as more and more sounds can be heard from inside. Tate's eyes are getting larger with each sound and movement. I have to be honest, I'm very curious to see what this really is. If it's a dragon, even Scribble seems to be waiting patiently since I don't feel his presence as much as usual. Agonizing moment after moment goes by when... Crack. The cat's smirk becomes an open smile, his emotions hardly contained. Thankfully, he manages to not shake the egg too much with some self-control. Another crack, then another. Different emotions surge through me as I contemplate on the birth of a possible dragon. Then, a chirp. It's your baby! Oh my god, it's your baby dragon! Oh, I love dragon baby. I love babies in general. The sides of the eggshell start to fall until only a small top part remains, covering the creature's head. Seeing Tate frozen in thought and the creature struggle to take the eggshell off, I decide to help it. Underneath it, we find an actual living, breathing dragon? Blue, violet, shivering scales cover its whole body with tiny wings attached to its back, too small and pathetic to even be spread properly. Our previously curious faces turn to awe-knowing ones as the little dragon opens his eyes to look at both of us in turn, then chirping happily. Oh god, this is the cutest fucking thing! Oh, it's a little baby dragon! Hi there, little guy! I'm your papa! Can you say papa? I don't know why I expected any fucking different. Rawr! Pretty sure it can't. Travis, I think I'm gonna cry. I can't blame you. You made a new friend today, and what a friend. He's perfect. He dares touch his snout for the first time as the dragon doesn't protest. He goes in for a pat on the head. So this is the reason why you kept teleporting away when we were hanging out. You were checking on the egg. Yeah, I was so stressed out over leaving him for more than 20 minutes. He was hidden, but the magic might have attracted nightfall. Somehow he remained safe. And magic traps alerted me sometimes throughout the day. But when I got here, everything was fine. I'm glad. So what now? Take a nail. Water time. Oh my god. It's too adorable. How far ahead did you plan this? This is kind of it. What do you mean? I didn't actually think I was good enough to hatch an egg, so I didn't have high hopes for it, despite how confident or excited I might have looked. Then what are we going to do? We aren't gonna tell anyone, right? God, no! It would absolutely take him away from me. I don't want to lose my friend. You have to promise you'll keep this a secret. Of course! This is a big deal. We could try to hide him in your dorm, or mine. They shouldn't... He shakes his head slowly. I tried that when he was still in the egg. I was not just keeping him in the middle of the forest because I felt like it. He just wouldn't go through the barrier. I thought he's done for when the barrier spat him back out and fell on the grass floor. That's why I didn't think he'd survive. Can you teleport him with him inside? No. I already tried that with other Nightfallen years ago. Why would you ever attempt that? For science! Maybe we can get someone to look after him while I'm not available. Marina, Dallin, Aiden, Oliver, Chelsea? Tate, they're all leaders or vice leaders. I don't think they have the time. In that case, plan B. I'll just hide him well enough so nobody finds him. You'll behave for Papa, won't you, little dragonette? He places him on the ground, legs still shaky as he struggles to stand on all fours. It takes a minute, but he gets the hang of it. He looks back at his Papa with adoring eyes, and instantly books it away from him. Hey! I managed to jump in its way before he gains too much distance. You're a fast one for someone so young, dragonette. Bad dragon! Tell him to stop calling him that. Scrabbles, finally you're here. What are your comments? What do you think of a dragon in the modern age? Wait, what? Not a dragon? Maybe a drake? Huh, interesting. Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there. Oh god, it's the most adorable fucking episode ever. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to our bronze tier patrons. Thank you all so much for everything you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade, silver tier patron, Cade, Silvermoon. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Amr. You're awesome. We love you. We hope you enjoy your new icon. And anyway, if y'all want to get your name in the credits and get access to our not safe for work videos, this is as little as $5. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.